Once in a small village, nestled in the shadow of towering mountains, lived a young woman named Elara. Elara was known for her kind heart and unwavering dedication to her family. She lived with her elderly parents, both of whom were frail and needed constant care. Despite the heavy responsibilities, Elara never complained and faced each day with a smile. One harsh winter, the village was struck by a severe famine. The crops failed, and the villagers struggled to find enough food. Elara, desperate to feed her parents, decided to venture into the treacherous mountains in search of food. She knew the risks, but her love for her family gave her the strength to proceed. As she climbed higher into the mountains, Elara faced biting winds and treacherous paths. Her hands and feet were numb with cold, but she pressed on, driven by the thought of her parents' hunger. Days passed, and just as hope began to fade, Elara stumbled upon a hidden valley abundant with fruits and berries. With joy and relief, she gathered as much food as she could carry and began her journey back to the village. However, on her way down, she encountered a fierce snowstorm. The blizzard was relentless, and Elara found herself lost and disoriented. Despite her best efforts to find her way, the storm grew worse. Realizing her chances of survival were slim, Elara made a heart-wrenching decision. She carefully wrapped the food in her cloak and placed it in a sheltered spot, hoping someone from the village might find it. With her last ounce of strength, she carved a message into a nearby tree, describing the location of the food. Elara succumbed to the cold, her body found days later by a search party. Her sacrifice was discovered when the villagers found her message and the hidden food. Elara's selfless act saved many lives, but her own life was tragically lost. The villagers mourned Elara deeply, erecting a stone monument in her honor. Her story of sacrifice and love became a legend, teaching generations to come about the power of selflessness and the profound impact of putting others before oneself. Moral: true love and selflessness can lead to great sacrifice, but it can also inspire and save many.